you say that, hey, we get to kind of mess with things, and because you can, you don't have to ask anybody to do it.
Yeah.
Because everybody tells me, like, when did you start doing that? I just started doing it because I can. You know what I mean? I was like, I just started like with the whole videography, and then I started getting better at editing. I was like, can you do this? Yeah. Like, why not? I'm gonna start doing this. I'm gonna start doing that. I'm gonna do this for other people and shit like that. Only because I can.
Yeah.
And I don't have to ask anybody. And like, and it's kind of like going back to the whole rewarding thing. Like, fuck yeah, that was dope because I can and shit. Not that I would do that all the time, but the fact that you can, that's just another thing in your toolbox. I tell people, I'm always like with you guys, like trying to streamline everything. I'm trying to get to the point to where I don't have to move any of this shit.
Yeah.
And I have other shit that I just ready to go.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because over time, it's just the time.
Yes.
You know what I mean? It's a time of just like breaking down and doing things. So if you can streamline a lot of things and then still keep the quality, that's like big.
Yeah.
Right.
That's one of the biggest things.
We were just talking about, we were like, if we can get a team to set up
team and takedown team,
we'll be set.
Well, I mean, at the rate that you guys are going now, I mean, like,
the truck is the goal.
Yeah.
The truck is the goal. That's the goal. And it's different. It's not a normal box food truck you see everywhere. Like an old horse trailer, and it's going to have character, and it's going to be cool. And that's the thing is, I don't want to just put out 4 walls and a hood vent on top. It's like, nah, like I want it to be cool. I want people like, dude, that's
used to
the pizza shop. Like,
trucks. Yeah. We want to bring something, especially for like private events. And it's like, hey, this is going to be something unique that we're going to provide so much quality for you, but we're not just going to look like that. No offense. Typical, you know?
No, well, that's the thing too. Like, you care. And I always tell people when it comes to this, when I do that, it's like, I'm like, that's dope. I'm like, thank you, because I care. You know what I mean? Like, I go out of my way to like, when I have people on here and have guests, I'm like, and it's nothing bad. I'm not saying I'm the fucking man or anything. Like, I have people approach me all the time to do a podcast, but it doesn't make sense, right? I like to bring people on that have a journey, have a story, and then, that are pursuing things when it makes sense. You know what I mean? I'm not doing things just to do things.
Yeah, it's partial time.
Yeah. You know what I mean? So the fact that you're like, yeah, we could do it that way if we wanted to, but it's, but that's not how we're trying to go about this. And the fact that you guys say that goes back to what I was saying. I love it and I respect it, because people do things for different reasons, and certain things make people tick a certain way.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And like, that's how I am. My quality, my when I was younger, obviously we didn't have a lot of money and stuff, but as I gotten older, I'm all, how much is that? That shit tastes good, but it's $20. It fucking tastes good.
Yeah.
Like, you're paying for the quality.
And that's what we are.
You know what I mean? Yeah. You're paying for quality. Like, I get it. People are fucking, when they want to be cheap, I get it. You know what I mean? But sometimes, like, if you want something good, it's not fucking cheap. It's not fucking free.
I agree.
You know what I mean? And the fact that you guys, we could do just a regular truck, but we want to do like that.
Like, there's events that we won't do.
Yeah.
Like, over the past year, I know there's, no offense, but I mean, like, I won't do car shows.
Yeah.
Like, it's not my thing.
Yeah. I mean, you can see that's
I grew up around that area. I grew up in car shows, and my grandma was always taking sandwiches and making shit. And my dad's a car show guy, low rider guy.
Yeah.
He's always like, sit up over here. I'm all cheap, man.
Yeah.
No offense to them. I love them, but
yeah,
everyone has their niche.
Yes. Yeah, of course. You know what I mean? Just like you
or
go.
Like, maybe we can do tacos.
Right? There you go.
The taco lady was fucking. She's all, that's funny. Like,
she was like selling out. I was like, I think we brought the wrong stuff today.
Dude, those people hustle. Like, we showed up to Fox Plaza and they looked at us like, how dare you come into our spot? They kicked my dad out of his spot. Wild. Like, I was all.
They were like, you don't belong here. You're not here every Friday or Saturday.
Yeah, I was like, hey, where are we set up? And he's like, you're set up between these two. And I'm like, dude, there's a whole ass truck right here. Like,
oh, because they didn't show up, so they took the spot.
Well, no, my dad went early because he had his bikes in the show. So he went up early, set up a spot, and then he left, and then we met them there. And I was like, dude, your tent is moved the fuck out of the way. Like,
oh shit.
He was pissed. He's like, so we had to move everything, and like these Mexican food trucks, bro, they don't.
Like, hey, we're here for us. Don't worry about anybody else and shit.
It's wild. I was like, all right, my bad. Like,